The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
EMissy K Show. EMissy K Show. EMissy K Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio, here we go. Hey, EMissy K. Hey, EMissy K. Her beauty and passion, talk music, passion, blue lips, red cup, love jump. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissy K Show. EMissy K. EMissy K Show. Clear channel on your radio. EMissy K Show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the EMissy K's Blue Slip Show. I'm your girl, EMissy K.
Hi.
I'm so excited because we have a really great show. Over here, we got
your girl Haley Bell's gonna get real jazzy in here today.
Oh,
yeah.
Loving that part.
Wow. Okay.
And over here,
La, the one and only. Hey, how are you? Oh.
What is that?
Kim. And over here,
Good evening, Lady D's.
so we have two very special guests in the house.
Yes.
As Haley said, we're going to get
I'm
jazzy.
excited.
So all of our music is all jazz today, you guys.
Nice.
So everybody that submitted music this week, don't get mad at me. I'll be back with y'all next week.
Right.
So we have Davina Dawn, C, and we have Black Sax,
All right.
C, A Break of Dawn, C, and we're going to get lip with them later on with Haley B.
Nice.
C. And later on, we have a special show. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you are watching the show right now, I need you to share
Please.
for a reason. Okay. There's a game called Mentally Stimulate Me by Derek Jackson.
And not
Everybody
that
know who
Can I
Derek
say it?
Jackson
Everybody
is.
knows
so
Derek.
you should be
if you
following
search him, Jaxn,
Exactly.
you'll find you're like, oh, him.
Exactly.
Yes, he has a card game, and we're gonna play it with Lady D's
gonna be
tonight.
fun.
And lifestyles according to Lady D's.
Yes.
And I need everybody to be interactive. So when we're asking the questions, as the ladies are answering, I need you guys to post in the feed your response as well. Your
Right.
A, B, C, or D. I want this to be the biggest card game in the history of Black people card parties.
Right.
Y'all with me?
Yes, let's
I'm
go.
with it.
All right, then. Let's get on with the show. Lala.
Yes, hi, everyone.
Her. Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know about with her today.
That was some
You
transition.
know what? I had like a long vacation this weekend. It was so much fun. I went on a cruise.
Penetration.
Oh, nice.
Penetration.
What the hell?
Yes,
What
let's go. It was beautiful.
It ain't even me today.
It was beautiful.
No, not one bit.
Oh, stop. You said she asked the question, I answered. I said, no, not one bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not child abuse anymore. She's 19.
Right. Penetrator day keeps the doctor away. Maybe, if you protect yourself. Anyway, I advise everyone, if you have the time to travel as much as you can, it is a wonderful thing. I'm so refreshed and renewed.
Message.
I bet you
go.
are.
Yes. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, so what we're talking about today is Eva Marcel.
Okay.
Y'all know who Eva Marcel? She's a model, top model from
America's
American
Next
Next
Top
Top Model. Our TV host, and she does a lot of other little things.
She does a lot.
Yes.
Actress,
And
yeah.
she was, I don't know if she was married. She may have been. Her ex-boyfriend is Kevin McCall.
Married to Kevin McCall.
Married to Kevin McCall. They had a really bad relationship. A lot of people do, yes. And they had a child. So now,
Call
after
a
the
spade, spousal abuse. Next.
right, spousal abuse, that's what it is. Okay, she moved on. She's met the love of her life. They married. They have 2 kids. Her daughter is very young from Kevin. Mm-hmm. So she went and legally changed her last name to her current husband's last name. And she says the only reason why she did it because her other kids have the new husband, and she didn't want her child to feel left out or somewhere of the case or something like that, which is weird to me.
So if you divorce him, then what? The baby got to keep getting her last name changed.
So,
girl, boo.
What if they don't get divorced?
Well, they all have to get it changed.
Like I
but
said
even
next
if
time.
they don't get a divorce, shouldn't she? I feel if she has a dad, whether he's not involved or not, there should be a say in if she changed that last name or
Pose
not.
your question.
The question. Shouldn't the biological father, have a say in his child last name being changed to someone else's name?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
If he's the father of record, doesn't he have to sign off on that in the first place?
I don't think so because she legally changed it.
But did she legally change it with his permission?
No.
Did he sign for it? You
Who
sure?
said that you have to? I'm not sure if you have to.
I don't think you have to. She did not,
In some instances, you do have to give up your parental right,
and that's what I thought.
and that's what it would be. If,
I thought it depends
if that's
if you have
what's
full
going
custody or
on.
not. Like if you have full custody
I
of
don't
that
know.
child.
No, he has to give. I'm thinking he has to give up full custody. So what do you think?
See, that's a whole nother question.
Yes,
that goes back to the father's rights.
Yes, right. So we'll continue with
we
that
giving up our
probably.
rights. What?
Exactly.
I think that Kevin does have the right to have a say on what,
Of course.
on his last name and his daughter's last name. You know,
Especially if he's been a participating father.
If I'm paying child support, you're going to stop my child
Right.
support when you
Okay,
take my
so
name off
what
of
if
that
he's
thing.
not participating? What if
I'm
he's
joking.
not?
Well, if he's not participating, he's a absent father, then well, hell, do what you have to do.
But he didn't give up his rights.
But how do we know that?
Okay.
Has he made a statement?
No, not
That's what
yet.
I'm saying.
So I'm saying,
Haley,
what if he did
You know
not?
you get to see him on Saturday, right?
See who?
So you need to ask him that question.
Kevin McCall.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
bet.
going to be at the Rubenesque pool party is coming this Saturday.
That is right.
The girls were on the show. Their pool party is this weekend. He's hosting. I have a host of questions for him. So y'all better hope Haley interview him and not me.
Be the question.
Wish him luck, guys.
Yeah, but what if he did not give up his rights and he's not involved in the child?
What if he
Should
was
she
just...
still be able to just say, I'm going to just change my child's name because he's not involved?
I have to do a follow-up on that because I don't know how she can legally do that unless he is an absent dad.
What if
I
he
don't
just
know.
allowed her to do it?
I don't
There
know
are
what they're
some
right.
fathers in some children's lives who have mothers who just take all these excess and extra steps.
Liberties.
Yes, without the father's permission. And the
Yes.
father's just kind of like, I don't want to get involved. I don't want any parts in this. You do what you got to do. I don't care. I just want to see my kid. And if that,
Well, they're
I
not
need to hear
changing the
both sides of
name.
the story.
I don't know.
That's a whole
I'm
different
not changing
animal.
my child name. My
No.
child ain't married.
No.
Right.
That's the only
Exactly.
time her last name should change is when she get married. And she ain't married.
You said
Right.
when. It's if, mother. If she gets married. Go ahead.
No, nigga. It's me. Let me help you understand something. Let me help you get you understand this when.
She's trying to marry me off. Somebody get her released.
No, she's not married. She's not definitely not going to do that. Definitely not. But no, honestly, I mean, it seems like at one point we want the men to be involved with these kids and do as much and give them a break or two. But then on the other hand, it's like we want to take all their legal rights to this kid away. So it's not even like, okay, is he going to get better? Is he going to become a better man? It's like, no, I'm just going to relieve you from everything without anyone say. And then the man that's her husband is like, that's okay. I think in his part as a man, how would he feel if it was done to him?
Exactly.
Have we weighed?
No, really, because now she got 2 kids by you.
Right.
And what if y'all don't work out? Are you gonna be okay with your last name being changed from your
I
kids?
think you people are reading an awful lot
I
into
don't
this,
care.
making a lot of assumptions
I
here.
think that's only because
Well,
we
we're not
don't
really-
have Kevin McCall state.
You need to follow up when you see him on Saturday. You need to ask and bring it back because
That-
they're reading a lot into this.
That baby's last name is her lineage.
I totally get that. But if he wants
that
no part
baby's-
of that and she wants to change the name, then that's a whole other thing.
No, I'm tired, girl. Don't get me started.
Find yourself. Thank you.
Ask. I'm not scared of you.
had to find
Make sure
my
you ask
million.
that question on Saturday and bring it back.
Has anybody weighed the question of how her daughter would feel growing up? You know, without having her father's last
She
name.
probably won't care. She grows up that way. What does she care?
I mean, because you're the only child with a separate father who doesn't have your father's last name.
Because you got a million last names.
That's a million lie.
That's right. That's why she
is.
Yes.
I have never changed any of my kids' name. That is BS.
But from any of her daughter's names, she has lineage anyway.
I
She
didn't
got
even change
Marcel,
my own.
McCall,
Now, how about that?
and whatever her new boyfriend last name is. At the end of the day, like
Sterling.
Sterling. She still has.
This subject's making me mad.
She can still have something for all of these last names. Like if my mother were to change my last name from Lindsay to Kelly, if you were to go back to Kelly, be EMissy as in Kelly, you know, I can still gain something from that. People know who you are
Because it's keeping with the lineage.
Thank you.
Oh God.
That's just too much.
I think she's against
You said stop making it personal. You said stop
want me
assuming
to change.
his answers or whatever. We're going with lineage. Haley, you're going with lineage.
She want me to move forward. That was actually what we was talking about today. My last thing before my time is up, because it's actually been going on a lot. How do you feel now about Jay-Z and him siding with NFL? I know we talked about it last week, but it's gotten even more intense.
I feel good because he's trying to go to Pittsburgh. I feel great. You know what? Let me tell you something. No.
Okay, go
but
ahead.
on a serious note, people say they won't change.
Yeah.
Okay, as the NFL is right now, there will be no change.
True.
Right.
So if you want to be in a position to affect change, you have to be in a position to do that.
Right.
And how better way to do it than being a part owner?
True.
Somebody's got to get the ball rolling, but right now there's nobody in there to roll the ball. They all hiding it.
I agree.
Yeah.
seen a
So
note that
and
he-
he's looking
yeah.
at Pittsburgh Steelers. So I'm excited
To
about that.
own
So-
it, I seen something else in the news, and we don't know if it's, we got to get our facts right. So I'll do a little bit more research, but he's
What's
not
that?
getting ready to be part owners with any team. They're not saying that that's what he's trying to do. Someone else
He
put
was
that
taking
out
over the
there.
entertainment
Just
portion
only
of
the
the
entertainment,
NFL.
not owning.
Like
not
the
owning
halftime
anything.
shows.
In
Right.
the news, it's the breaking thing that came on my phone this morning said that he is considering being part owners
Considering
of
it.
Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what I.
At first, I didn't really pay too much attention to it because when I see any artist or anybody with that much money and that much, I don't want to say clout, but
Power,
influence.
because money is powerful.
Power,
Influence.
influence.
Yes.
Thank you. Then I don't usually pay attention to it because it's kind of like, okay, this is just another one of their projects. They're going to build on it, whatever. But then when I heard Jay-Z speak, and they asked him the question about the whole Colin Kaepernick situation,
Right, absolutely.
like, are you just doing this for Colin Kaepernick or whatever? And he said, like, do you know why he kneeled? And everybody in the room was like, yeah.
Yes.
Do you know why he kneeled? Yeah. Do you know why he
Right.
kneeled? Yeah. Okay. We got that part. Now it's time to move
Move
forward.
forward.
Like, this
Exactly.
is what it
Now,
is.
like, what do we
Absolutely.
do
So
now?
I think now that I've heard him speak and say his portion, I'm with it. I'm cool. Like I'm down to understand more what it is that he's going to
And
do for the
follow
entertainment.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Bottom line is,
I'm happy.
how long can we just protest? So if there's no action after the protest, then what are we doing it for?
Absolutely.
Yes.
To be
So,
seen.
huh?
To be
Go Saints! We won this weekend. Okay. Yes.
preseason.
It doesn't matter. We won.
It's preseason.
A win is a win.
It doesn't
A win
count.
is a win.
It does not count.
Look at you. Did you?
It doesn't count.
Okay.
We won both our games, but it still does not
She
count.
gets so
We need to move.
feisty when we talk
I
about
know, right?
football.
Hey,
Man,
Pittsburgh won both their preseason
Okay,
games, but
baby.
it does not count.
We'll see what happens
Speak
towards
facts.
the end.
And
And
Oh,
suddenly
Lord.
we have a
Shut up.
sports
You mad 'cause
section on
Yes,
the
we
Miss
do.
Taylor's Flip
Yes,
show.
we do.
What happened?
I said, and suddenly we have a sports
No,
section
we have
on
a
Miss
Pittsburgh
Taylor's-
Steelers section.
No, we don't.
section. Thank you very much.
Look at her. We have a moving
shut it
forward
down.
section.
La, la.
Yes, we do. This
That
is your
part.
girl Lala with EMissy Loose Lift Show, and you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and our wonderful group where I tag team everyone and get involved with some really
No,
good.
you stir up mess.
They're
That's
nasty.
the tag team. I tag you, and I can't tag you, but I tag you. Yes. Up next, the beautiful Lady D with lifestyles
She better not
according
be
to
in
Lady D, and we getting ready to play this incredible game. Let's go. We got them. We ready?
Be back in 2 minutes.
Yes.
to the EMissy K's Loose Lip Show. That was Willie Bradley.
Yes.
That was nice.
Trumpet player.
Y'all messing up my groove.
Man. Okay, so I met Willie at the 32nd Annual Long Beach Jazz Festival. I want to thank you guys for having me out for the second year in a row, covering your media. I had an awesome time.
Nice.
And
you look
guys
good.
will find the footage on our YouTube page very shortly. It's still being edited. That ain't my fault. Anyway, let's get into Mentally Stimulate Me with Lady D's.
Let's go.
What happened?
No, I'm your daughter. You better clip them. Keep them lips closed.
Both of them.
That's nasty.
I'm sorry, sounds like
Good evening. This is Lady D's and Lifestyle According to. We're gonna play a game tonight, as we've been told. I want all of you guys, if you can see me, I want you to participate in the comment section. I'm going to read a question, and I want you to answer only A, B, C, or D. A, B, C, or D. Those are your options.
That's for y'all remedial people that still want to put E on there. It's not an option.
Sorry, it's not all the above. Okay, and the ladies are going to play along. We're going to play along too.
Yes.
But we want to hear what you have to say. Okay? Okay, so the first question is somewhere in the abyss.
Our engineer. Okay.
What the hell is
Your
this?
partner breaks up with you
Okay.
over the phone, so you hang up. Then you remember that he owes you $500. What do you do? Boy, let me say. I'm sorry. I had a
Okay.
moment.
A is you let them keep it. B is you call them back. C, wait for them to call you back and then bring it up. D, send a text.
Wait, I need E.
Let
I'm
them
ready.
keep it, call them back, wait for them to call you
We
and
ready?
then bring it up, or send a text.
I need an E.
No, you're supposed to be up to let everybody see your answer already.
Yeah, we are.
You're trifling.
What you doing?
I don't have.
You don't have your
I need an E.
We told you there is no E.
There's no E.
I won't be. I'm calling you back because I need you to
I need my
understand.
money.
I need my money.
I'm going
Rub
to
me
your
my
house.
money.
I'm going to your
Don't
house.
play with me, Smokey.
I'm going to your house.
Oh.
I'm not calling. I'm not playing no games.
And
You
that-
gonna break up with me and you owe me money
I'm going to
and you
your
think I'm
house.
gonna forget. I will not forget.
I want my money. Nigga, you're gonna
How about this? We can take off these little lump thingies here and make it an E.
What did Rihanna say? What Rihanna say, Haley?
Don't act like you forgot. I called the shots.
Like blah blah blah.
Pay me what you want me. Don't act like you forgot.
Okay. Better have my money.
Let's go.
I say clean break.
Hell no.
$500?
Wait,
If
Tell
buy,
me out of
buy kick rocks.
Wait.
I will be your bill collector.
Yes.
without your money?
Not for no
Run me that.
$500.
That's a card note.
You gonna
Goodbye.
move on without
That's
your
my
money?
card note.
Like no money?
It was probably his card note that he about to drive some other heifer around there.
First of all, you don't loan people money, give people money that you can't afford to lose. That's the first thing. So if you gave homegirl, homeboy $500 that you could not afford, then you the fool.
I gave you that money with the expectation that we were going to last. And now that we didn't, just so happenly, I need my money back.
See, it'd be
Again.
different. No, clean break if I break up with you. But he broke up with me, knowing that he still owe me money.
I want this
problem.
scumbag out of my life.
Text
I
or the
want him
phone
gone.
call,
There's a
conversation. I know I owe you
Deuces.
$500, but I'm gonna have to go. No.
All that being
My
all
granddaughter is
cool in the
stupid.
beginning. No.
I'm
Give me my
crazy.
money.
So you guys let me know what you think. I say bye. Be my lord. You and Haley, I don't know where you get this stuff from. So our next question is,
Okay.
All right, bet.
am I blind?
Yes, because I am.
Bay lost his or her job
Okay.
due to them being late and wants you to put the word out with them to get I can't
Okay,
read it
let's try it
myself.
again.
Okay, they lost his or her job due to them being late and wants you to put a word in with your boss to help them get hired at your job.
Oh, sorry.
In other words, they want a reference. They want a reference. Okay, so these are your choices. A, helping them get hired. You help them get hired. B, referring them to a different job. C, getting them an app, but not your cosign. D, telling them to no because they're irresponsible.
Oh, tell them no because they're responsible. Ooh, okay.
I'm giving them C. I'm gonna give you a job application to do you.
Yeah.
Not at my job and
Not at
not
my
somewhere
job.
I refer you to because I don't want my friends knowing that you lazy and that's a bad reference on me.
Exactly. I'm doing C
I'm
too.
good.
I got C.
B was what again?
You need an E. Like, what? Are you serious?
Thank you, Lauren. Referring them to
I'm lying.
I'm referring them to a different job.
You're gonna refer them
Really?
Okay.
with you as a reference.
Oh, C.
She like, no, take our name off.
I need my name on that. Never mind.
No, take our name all the way off.
I'm not co-signing
I say
on
D.
your-
You're on your own.
You can see your way out.
Yeah, on your own.
Can't help them.
I'm not going to waste my time trying to help you find a job and bring you applications and all that stuff. I'm not signing off on anything. I'm not a
Right.
reference, because my name is on it.
Right.
And,
Exactly.
and you already lost one job. And no.
That's crazy.
I got a
Can't even get to work on
reputation
time?
I need you to see
Exactly.
your way through
With
your
your lazy
situation.
self.
So
And
no,
see that
I'm
you
not-
should be
I'm
more
not
responsible
doing
with your
that.
job. And see that you need to be on time. And see that you need...
Okay, Laura.
Oh, my God.
My children.
Okay, good.
What's the next one?
I don't know. Okay. Bay is the only stylist at his or her new salon with little to no experience. Do you support the vision by being Bay's first client?
Oh my God.
No.
A, no, not a chance.
About that boat.
B, no, but you'll bring someone else.
Oh wow.
No, but you'll make a donation. And yes, that's what power couples do.
I need an E.
There needs to be an E. You gonna say at the beginning there's no E.
Look, how you gonna be a power couple and you just getting started? You ain't gonna have a power couple.
Hey, you about that bogus as hell. You put this in my head. You not doing nothing to my head.
You wouldn't be the first. You wouldn't be the.
Hell no.
Okay, look at this. Now they would have had to go to school.
They
They've
had
been
to do
doing hair
school.
and
Yes.
probably bootlegging for a while. So now,
I need tissue.
people who do it without license, and a lot of people do it for a long time before they actually get a license.
It said little to no experience.
But that's like it.
So they ain't got
Y'all ignorant.
they just got
You wouldn't go. You said no.
go.
I need E.
Go in. I'm not going to get my hair done by that person.
I told you we need.
This
an
your
E.
boyfriend.
My what?
What?
So now my boyfriend do hair? No.
There's some men that are straight and they
I
do
know a lot
bomb
of men,
hair.
Oh my God,
but not my boyfriend.
They're the best,
Men
actually.
who walk the Chihuahua
There's a lot,
dog.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
Little bitch dogs.
That's not what you called them. What did you call
I'm
them?
not. You know what?
I'm shocked.
This is the thing. I would have to go with E. I will do.
Ain't
a
no
post.
dang E.
I would do a post for him. I would do a post. I will do a post.
But how you gonna sell something that you don't believe in?
I didn't say I didn't. I
Well,
just want
you
to
said
do it
you
in
wouldn't
a
go.
different way.
How you gonna hire
You wouldn't
somebody who
go?
don't believe it? Why you letting us do that? Don't know how to do hair in your damn shop.
Okay.
What you doing
Right.
with your life?
You got to get experience somewhere.
I have to pick the hairstyle, and more than likely, it's going to be a weave. Because you can chop that up, color it all
Right.
you want, but you're not doing that to this.
I've seen some horrible weaves.
Exactly.
Why would you let him put a
And that
weave
was
on your
probably
hair?
somebody's girlfriend who did it.
Now my boyfriend got to cut my weave. How much money weaves cost?
Oh my
No,
goodness.
you guys are being silly. So you really wouldn't let him do your hair?
My synthetic hair.
No.
Let me tell what had happened was,
Seriously.
I was like gaga in love at one point.
I remember this.
And I had my boyfriend help me take my braids down.
Did he cut your hair?
I remember.
He cut your hair. He cut your hair.
I remember that buzzsaw, baby.
Your
Buzzsaw.
hair, yeah.
I'm traumatized.
And
I'm
that's
good.
why I say no, because they
I'm
don't
good.
know.
I remember that.
They
Oh
will
God,
cut
that
your
was
hair.
ugly on
Yes.
so many levels. He was like, "Babe, you don't trust me." I'm like,
Hell no. Spell it. N-O.
Wow.
Oh, you guys
No.
are terrible.
No.
Okay,
Your
so
boyfriend.
I need tissue.
EX. You're not gonna be here no more. What's the point? You
Oh
trying
my
to
gosh. We got
ruin
another
your life.
question.
I don't know if I would trust him or not.
Call your mama.
To be
Tell her I'm
honest.
gonna kill you. real
Okay,
quick.
deal breaker, yes or no?
Okay.
Ask for nudes during the dating phase.
Oh yes, definitely.
It's a deal breaker.
What? Is it a deal breaker or not?
No, it's not a
How
deal
far
breaker.
are we in?
No need to be at.
Why you want to rewrite the script?
I just want to see our
Don't
working
matter.
with.
Yes, it's fun. Send them. It's not a deal breaker.
What?
That shit is fun. I love that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if
I
you-
did an E.
I bet you on some porn.
I don't
site
want you.
somewhere.
I don't want you
am.
nude busting down
talk about
Tatiana.
that
Hey, you just set that on. Is this?
Oh.
Hey, I'm trying to throw my body oil on there.
Lamar, you gotta bleep back
That
there.
ain't all.
No. Okay.
They pay good money. What?
Hey,
Go.
what? That's not the question.
I'm talking about the oils.
Okay, on second. All right.
Slide some oil to
She
me.
doing a cleansing over here.
The question was,
Wow.
is getting asked to send nudes a deal breaker?
No.
Yes, ish. I'm young.
It's not a. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Look at her.
Yes.
Her face. Wait, I want y'all to see her face.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh my god, it's a deal breaker for me because young guys are already thirsty as is.
Yeah.
So if I know I can't talk to you and go through the quote unquote dating phase without you trying to get in my panties, bro, and I know what you're here for. You asked
Yeah.
for some news consecutive number of times. I know what you're
Yeah.
here for. You can't have them. It's a deal breaker. You gotta go.
Yes.
Kick rocks.
Thank you. That's my daughter. Yes. Now it's for us.
Let's go. Right.
Meanwhile, back the race. I say if I don't ask for it,
Don't send it.
don't send it.
That's not me at all.
Because that's a turn. That's a turn off because that means I'm not that into you.
I prefer a video.
If I'm at work and I'm working and
To send her a
phone
seed.
and it's there, that's some good stuff. I'm excited about it.
You know what?
Ain't nothing
This has
wrong
been
with
Lady
it.
D's and Lifestyle According to. That is too much.
No, that is. Oh my goodness.
But
Go ahead.
I want nudes. That's fine.
Mhm. But you're not sending them.
No.
Oh no, neither am I.
I better not see your coochie
no.
nowhere. I'm gonna beat your butt till I get tired.
Somebody else's. They
I can just say it without my face. You never
wanna-
know it's me without my face in it. She said that.
Shut up, Miss Pickle. Anyway.
Can we add that clip? The pickle clip.
clip.
Oh, I thought she's.
Oh, you the lesson? Get them.
thought she said something else.
I was like, what?
Yes, lifestyle.
That did not be what you said.
That's
I'm gonna
not what
beat
she
your
said.
butt.
That's not what
Break.
she said.
We're breaking. We're breaking.
Are we?
We really are.
You guys are broken me.
So we're gonna.
Let me stop. Again, this has been Lady D's and Lifestyle According to. You can find me on Facebook, Doris Jean Drew. Lady D's, LADDEEZ, on Twitter and Instagram. We're going to take a well-needed break right now.
Yes.
Please, Harry.
And when we return, we're going to get lipped with Haley Bell and our special guest. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay tuned.
We need napkins.
we're back with Haley Bell on Get Lipped. This is Davina Dawn. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. And Black Sax. And crazily joined by Lady D's. Welcome to Get
Jazz
Lipped.
fanatic.
I guess we both sat in on each other's segment for the first time in how long?
Right. Oh, my goodness. A long time.
I know, right? How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Good. Okay, so you guys ready for your interview?
Sure, let's do it.
He said,
All right.
Let's do it. I ain't
Um,
scared of you.
Davina, you look very, very, very young.
Oh.
So my question to you is, how did your musical journey begin in the jazz genre?
Well, actually, jazz kind of like found me. I'm used to singing. I was actually in hip hop, R&B, gospel, and then a producer that I used to work with, he found me, and he's like, "Oh, what do you think about jazz?"
Yeah.
And so then we collaborated on a song, and the next thing you know, I fell in love with it. It's kind of like a perfect fit for my voice and where I'm.
I was about to say, I can hear that. I
Yeah.
can hear it. It's real sultry, like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Black Sax.
Well, my dad was a professional drummer,
Oh.
and I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And jazz was real big when I
A
was
lot
a
of
kid.
greats come out of there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot.
And, I had an older brother who was excellent, and just fell into it.
Fell into it.
Yeah.
How does your love life correlate, when it comes to jazz? Why y'all things shit?
I'm like, what?
What? Yeah.
She got it.
Well, seeing how I don't have a love life right now, but jazz is a sound that is so pure that it gives me hope that I will find someone that is as pure as that, and I'll have that true love one day. So the music just resonates with me so deeply. So I think that's how jazz correlates with my love life.
Okay.
Well, the music itself
Yeah.
is the love.
Yes.
Yeah, everything else comes.
Yeah.
It just comes.
Right.
Okay.
Jazz is such a sexy music.
It is.
It
Big
is.
time.
I picked up on that even as a little girl. I almost got in trouble for saying it, but because I didn't thoroughly understand it, but for some reason it came across to me that way. My dad like, "What do you mean by that?" I didn't know how to explain. I'm like, I don't know.
I still don't necessarily understand jazz all the way. Like, what is something that you guys could tell me about jazz that people with young minds like mine who only listen to hip hop and rap wouldn't understand?
That's the problem. You only listen to.
broaden the horizon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Listen to everybody. Country and Western, whoever.
Country and Western.
Well, I kind of feel the same way. I kind of thought of jazz as a certain audience would listen to it, but just recently and just, growing up listening to music, I love all music. I love country. I love hip hop. I love everything. I love music. But when you hear jazz, the difference is the pureness of the instrumentation. It's powerful. It's pure, and it's the talent and the skill that someone is playing these instruments. And then when you add vocals to it, because I'm a vocalist, that's a pure instrument as well. There's nothing there's no computerization that's building this. It's pure instrumentation. So if you listen to it, it just makes you feel really good. So it's a high vibe music.
That's good. Excuse me. Who are your biggest influencers in jazz music?
Had to be Stanley Turrentine and John Coltrane.
Those are good choices. That's real jazz right there. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
What's something interesting about the traditional jazz and the contemporary jazz for me is like, I always liked the traditional jazz. But there was something kind of sad about it. And then when you get older and you hear some of these stories, the history behind some of these musicians, you kind of get it. Mm-hmm. But then when smooth jazz came along, it offered me a balance. Like, oh, now we're talking. Mm-hmm. So I like both, but I have like a love-hate relationship with the traditional, because it's just so kind of depressing sometimes. Until you get to certain artists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they didn't take care of business.
Yeah.
It's a business.
Yeah.
It's more to the business than just playing.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them died broke.
Yeah, they did, sadly. All that great music they left behind.
Yeah, I mean,
one
of my favorites, Kenny G. Kenny G owns an island.
Kenny G.
Oh, wow.
He owns an island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
John Coltrane and Charlie Parker, they had to collect money to bury them. Not John Coltrane, but Charlie Parker.
Yeah, that was sad.
I mean, there was a lot of substance abuse.
That's
And that. But
Who would you like to collaborate with?
besides Grover Washington. Gerald Albright.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Gerald is top of the food chain.
Yes, he is. Yes.
He's a good dude. I know Gerald.
And Davina?
Well, okay, so I have this dream of, putting jazz together, like contemporary jazz with a little bit of urban, like soulfulness.
Oh.
So I shouldn't say this. I'm going to say it anyway. Okay, so I really actually have several artists I would like to collaborate with, but I don't know why the first person that jumped into my mind is Justin Timberlake. Because I think he's
like Justin.
So talented.
That's different.
I know. I told my friend, I'm like,
that's what's great about it.
Artists like, he's so creative and his beats are so tight and it's just, I just can imagine like jazz and my voice and this, just bringing something new to the industry.
Yeah.
So
that's
my
good.
little secret. It's out now. Yeah.
I heard do jazz for the first time today. I was listening to the radio. And I was shocked. It was, what's his name? Osborne.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey Osborne. I didn't know he ever sang jazz. He had a jazz. I'm like, who is that? And I was like, oh my God, it's nice. Now I've got to go find this.
Jeffrey's great.
Hopefully it's a whole project.
He was a great drummer.
Good. Oh, I didn't know
he
that.
was the original drummer for LTD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But an artist that I can relate to is like, Sade, that sound, that smooth voice, putting her beautiful smooth voice, maybe something with my voice that's a little bit more textured, just creating something with her would be amazing.
That would be cool, actually. Oh my God, where is my voice? If you didn't become a musician, what would you be doing right now?
Oh, if I was a musician. Well, actually, what I do... Well, my personality is very humanitarian, so I probably, in what I am now, I work with children. So if I'm not doing my music, then I work with children. So
I don't have the patience. I'm joking. And like sax?
I had to be a musician.
Had
Everybody in my family.
Yeah.
I grew up with it. My dad had records, and the band stayed at our house when we were little kids.
Oh, wow.
If somebody told you that they're taking music away from you, the ability to do jazz music, what would you do? What would you say?
I wouldn't know what to say. It wouldn't be no existence for me. This keeps me grounded, keeps me sane. I'd be doing dope and whatever else negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that song that Gregory Porter did? I was baptized by my daddy's horn. That's a
Gregory Porter is great.
Song. Yes, he is. Yes, he really is.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Who are you as an artist?
Pardon?
Who are you as an artist?
Wow.
I can see it in you. So
it depends upon what day and the venue.
Mm-hmm.
Some days I want to be Maceo Parker, Mr. Funk. And some days I want to be Gerald Albright. Some days I want to be John Coltrane, the thinker.
Yeah.
The innovator.
He was.
And you, Davina, who are you as an artist?
Wow, that's a good one. I don't know. I have so many influences growing up. When I think about an artist that I might want to bring back, maybe like a Randy Crawford. I don't know.
I'll keep my comments to myself.
And and I'm a little bit of a mix of that with, I grew up on like Whitney and all those different artists, but Mariah, I'm a vocalist, so that's
good. Pretty your first. No, you. My list is what it is you're at.
Even like
that art, I never really thought it.
That's some really crazy questions. You know, every question.
Who is she as an artist?
This is it.
Oh, yeah. I can't. Various artists. Grew up with so many different influences. Gladys and my dad is a musician, and my mother wrote all songs. I was a girl. I was playing.
Say section, and my question is coming. Thank you guys for asking question. We're going to be back. Hello. Who we talk to? Shout out to Rob.
my break of dawn. You are my life, you are my life, you're all I needed, baby. You're all. You came into my life, you opened up my eyes. Never felt nothing like this, baby. Wasn't looking for too much. You took me by surprise. Your love keeps me breathing. You held me close. You rocked me slow. Your loving touched my body, mind, and soul. You set me free. My everything. Your music makes me wanna sing. You are my life. You're my sunrise. You're my break of dawn. You are my life. You are my life. You're all I needed, baby. You're all. You are my life. You're my sunrise. You're my break of dawn. You are my life. You are my love. You're all I needed, baby. You needed all. You are my life. You're my sunrise. You're my break of dawn. You are my life. You are my love. You're all I needed, baby. You needed all.
And welcome back to the EMissy K's Loose Lip Show. I'm EMissy K, and yes, I'm back. Are we like totally confusing you guys with this order tonight?
Hi, Key. You confusing me, and I'm up here. I don't know where this came from.
Everything is just so different, but I love it because I don't like doing the same thing all the time. And welcome you guys to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I've been enjoying your interview thoroughly. Are you
Thank
guys
you.
okay with Haley making you comfortable? You all right?
Yeah.
You good?
Sure, I could step down.
No.
Okay.
So Haley's going to wrap her portion of the interview, and then we're going to get into Zip Your Lips.
Okay, so my last thing is, can you explain to me Break of Dawn? You know, how did this come together? You know, what parts you guys did?
Go ahead.
Anybody, please.
Well, like I said earlier, I was thinking, a producer came up to me, and he called me up, and just was random. And he was like asking me how I was doing, and am I still doing my music? And so he had this really great track. And so we started talking about it and everything. And for some reason, my name is Davina Dawn. So then it came up to like Break of Dawn, and we came up with the idea. And so I just wrote to it. And so I sang on the track, and then that's how it started.
Okay.
And then
Black Sack.
Yeah, well, I met Lee 4 or 5 years ago. I did Long Beach Jazz Festival.
Okay.
And we kept in contact, and he called me for the session.
Okay. Nice.
That's cool.
So it's just a compilation of, I think there's 2 other artists on there as well, right? Yeah. I had the names. Don't get me quoted right now.
Tracy Lane and Hakum.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. You go, girl. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Somebody knows something.
She's on it. She's on it.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed the song. We are affiliates with Navigator Entertainment, which does your bookings. So that's how, we made this beautiful union come about. And I just really appreciate the people that partner with us. We have some really amazing PR reps and artists that we deal with. And I'm grateful that we have great quality artists like yourselves that we can introduce to our network as well. So I want to thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So do you have another question? What do you want to do? Hey,
Nope, we're gonna do Zip Your Lips.
we're gonna do Zip
Because I
Your
know
Lips.
Davina has something to say.
Oh yeah, she did. So Davina was like, okay, she ready to comment on the MSM, right?
Oh no, it
Oh,
was
which
on
one
the,
was
on the Eva.
Oh,
I mean,
from what's on everyone's lips.
Yes.
So, okay, so this is Zip Your Lips. And how this goes is we give you 60 seconds to talk about anything that we talked about on the show.
Okay.
And you can also take that moment to promote anything that you have going on, including your social media contacts and such.
Oh,
okay?
goodness. Okay.
So as soon as LaRon give us the cue, then we can get started with your 60 seconds. Are we ready? All right.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so I have two things to say. One, on the subject of the child and changing the name and everything. I think something about, I saw on Instagram that he publicly denied the child or something like that.
Oh.
That was something that I wanted to add into the conversation. That it was on the thread I kept reading that he denied the child.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was important.
So Dana didn't have nothing to say about it, right? DNA, she didn't have nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at it.
So, did you guys see that? No? Yeah, no. Okay, so on Instagram, check it out. And then Instagram, I'm Davina29, and I'm Davina Dawn on Facebook, so you guys can follow me and follow this album, Break of Dawn.
Yeah. So do you have anything coming up, any shows or any projects that you're working on?
Well, we have a show coming up soon on September 7th. It's going to be a small show. It's going to take place in Long Beach at the, the Roscoe, the club that they have in there.
Yes.
So we're going to be performing there.
I know the name
on September 7th.
the name of that club.
Seabird.
Thank you.
So we're going to be performing live there. So come check us out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need you to shout next time they say that he denied that child, because that could really play it into part in our conversation.
Oh, yeah. I want to say it so bad about it now.
He denied her. What?
He denied her. Mm-hmm.
What do they call that? Public opinion. What is it? Court of public opinion. How do they say that? Mm-hmm. That's our opinion, y'all. All we know is what we see. We don't know the facts. This is not facts. Could be even fiction. I don't know. Anyway, Black Sax.
First of all, I want to thank Maxine Nicole McGee.
Hey.
She's wonderful. She's part of the reason I'm here. And I just want to thank everybody for inviting us.
Oh, thank
Of
you.
course.
And come out to support us.
Yes.
Of course.
I need to get into jazz.
Did you have any comments about anything that you saw on the show earlier? One of our topics.
Nope.
He said he gonna zip his lips. He said, "I'm not getting involved."
I don't want to be
There's too many women in here.
Give us your social media contacts.
Fitz McGee, Black Sax.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. You spell it.
FITZMAGEEBLACQSAX.
Yes. SEX. So
Not even a man's perspective?
she wants your male perspective on any of our questions.
Well, the guy with the kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
real touchy.
Yeah.
I mean, but if he denied the kid,
That's
the
different.
kid no longer exists
Right.
True.
in his mind.
Yeah. That changes the whole game.
There you go.
That's true.
Okay. Haley B,
All
you ready
right.
for your 60?
Let's do this.
Okay.
I told y'all before I'm crazy. Everybody signed a waiver. They know it. If we break up, I want my damn $500. I don't care what nobody say. I want your phone number, your mama phone number, your address, mama address. Don't come to get my $500 today. I need everything. I don't care if you withhold it, nigga. No, I'm breaking down your door. My mama once kicked down a couple doors. I'm gonna be in her footsteps and leave my footsteps on your door. Therefore, my name is Haley Bell. I'm Haley Bell on Instagram, HAILEYBALE _ Instagram, and Haley Bell Lindsay on Facebook, HAILEY hyphenated BALE LINDSAY on Facebook. Give me my damn $500. Don't play with me. Come on, Smokey. And that's that. Okay.
And that's that.
Oh, I got 12 seconds left.
No, you're done.
So, like we said earlier, we have the Rubenesque ladies.
The jungle what?
The Rumble in the Jungle.
That sounds so fun. Okay, go ahead.
We have a call.
Oh my God, already?
Good.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
Hi, what's your name and where you calling from? What city?
my name is Jay. I'm calling from San Bernardino.
Oh.
Hey, Jay from San Bernardino.
Oh.
How y'all doing?
We're
We're
fine.
good. How are you?
Yeah.
So what did you want to talk about, Jay?
You got 60 seconds.
Lady D said you got 60 seconds.
Or zip it.
I was watching the show and we were talking about news on the show. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this
Oh.
one. Let's talk about this question, Jay. The same one Haley Bell just said. Your partner breaks up with you.
No, not that one.
He got no. Your partner, your girlfriend, break up with you over the phone, right? But you let her borrow $500, and she ain't say nothing about giving it back to you. What do?
Not to call all my family members.
This boy is crazy. We raised him right.
We're gonna have to get some lawyers involved.
Lawyers involved.
For $500.
Yes.
For $500.
Plus tax and interest.
100, I might let it slide, but not a 5. Not a 5.
He said he gonna let us slide for 100, but not for the 5.
Oh, please.
All right, Jay.
Kick rock.
Thanks for calling in. We appreciate you. Okay.
No problem.
Bye, Jay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
That made my heart warm.
So
That was too
we
funny.
have to get out of here, but before we go, I want to say happy 5th anniversary to Morris Media. Felicia Morris, OG Poetess, you are beast, and we appreciate you for giving this avenue to our community in the Lamert Park, the historic Lamert Park area. We love you. We appreciate you. Happy anniversary, LaRon. Happy anniversary. And that'll be it for us.
We'll see you at Rumble in the Jungle.
Rumble in the Jungle. And Haley gonna wear a 2-piece bikini. We out of here,
disclose
2
that.
fingers in the biscuit.
We didn't disclose.
EMissy K Show. EMissy K Show. EMissy K Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio. Here we go. Hey, EMissy K. Hey, EMissy K. Her beauty and passion. Talk music, passion. Loose lips, red cup, blood jump. She's always on Facebook, Instagram. Taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissy K Show.